Bye.
What?
You just look cute. You're just like a little car running off. All right, Emma's gonna go get some more astronium. Welcome back to another episode, guys. This time, I'm pretty sure we want to do the Glacio train railway kind of system, and that comes along kind of with a lot of logic. I found these two things, the proximity repeaters, or I didn't find them. They were a mission reward, and we kind of want to try out a little bit of automation and maybe some of this logic and stuff like that. So we'll do that and the rail cars, and also we have this to explore this episode. Haha! Oh, dang it! I have to actually have to click on it. Actually, before we do that, we need to wait for Emma to get back. And a little bit just before we started recording, we did a little bit of base cleanup. So you'll notice a couple little changes here and there. We unloaded the whole shuttle and everything. And we actually followed the probe scanner and found the probe. Apparently there's a probe on every planet. And we found the one for Sylvia and actually got a clip of it. So here's that recording now.
So I have this probe scanner on the top left of my backpack, and it's been popping up this little probe symbol on the map, and we followed it on Silva, and here we are. Whoa. It ate it! Dang it.
Kepler Space Telescope. Status unscanned. Just a tiny little thing. You just made more missions, babe. You made more missions.
I
Why?
thought I
How dare
fixed the
you?
mission.
All right, Frank Capiono. Let's figure out what this is. Were you kidding me?
Wait, what?
Are you stinking kidding me?
Oh, that's funny.
Are you? It's the DLC. All it is the advertise for the DL. Okay, I hate that. I hate that so much. I mean, that's very fair, but I hyped it up so much, and it's just a stinking DLC. Well, moving on. That is a kind of really interesting, like, advertisement model, though. Like, it gets you engaged with like a little bit of the storyline, and then you have to buy the DLC. So I can respect that. Off to Glacio we go. Okay, so this is a railway depot, and there's some information here that I'm going to read, and then I'll summarize for you guys real quick. Okay, it says something about possibly like requesting various items. Okay, it looks like it has depots on Glacio, Calidor, and Sylvia, and basically delivering research technology stuff to them, possibly. Okay, this one just says to use your compass to find pylons where there'll be resources to collect. Okay, this one's just talking more about how to use rail junctions with pylons. This is funny. Secondly, through the rail engine car is fully programmable, you might notice it having a mind of its own on occasion. This is natural. Every program needs the chance to assert its own independence. We recommend exiting the vehicle immediately if it seems displeased.
I like trains.
That's all. Let's see what the actual missions say. We need to place a rail engine in the depot. Okay, so we need to print a rail engine, babe. And then we also need to print a rail post bundle. So luckily we have just the things we need right down here. Rail post bundle. Oh, these are tiny. I did not expect that. All right, and then print a rail engine. Okay, we printed a rail post bundle. That gives us a rail junction bundle. Good. And then we need to place the rail engine on the depot. Boom, done with that. That actually gives rail cars. So, oops. Bye-bye. What? I called the car like 2 feet. That was fun. Okay, then we gotta connect the rail line to the pylon. Oh, okay, there are pylons all over the map. All right, I say we just go in this direction so we don't really have to turn very much. So that one actually doesn't look too far away. Whoa. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, there's a range. Dude. Actually, that's kind of nice. If I set another one down here. Right, like that. Dang, this is kind of sweet. I will not lie. And it like extends power and oxygen as well, which is sweet. Boom. Connected. Oh my god, there's so many new missions. Oh, wait. Okay. Hello. Did you call it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I wanted it.
Transport freight modules to the depot.
Oh, I can
Transport
get in.
frozen argon. Well, bye. So if we dig these out, then we can set them on these, right? And if I get on, and then I take it all the way back, pull into the station. Perfect. I would like to put the other rail car on here somehow. Okay, so I guess we'll work on this for a bit. We'll bring all the freight in, and then I guess we're gonna have to go down to underground and look for frozen argon.
How expensive are rail posts, babe?
Not very. They're literally aluminum and resin, and you get 10 of them. Okay, we need 10 of these total. Okay, so I actually need to bring the rail over to another spot. This one is the next closest in that direction. Yeah, does it connect straight up? Yeah. Okay, we did this mission. Oh, we got a trade platform. Cooler runnings. I like the name of that mission.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? This will be easier. Babe, you take this rail. You go over there and get those crates. There's some rail posts here. And then there's also I printed some more down in the base. I'm going to try to start digging down to get to the bottom ones, or the ones that are underground. So I'm going to need a junction here somewhere. That's actually going to be kind of cool. And then I'll have it go down along our tunnel. Actually, wait, it might be better for me to dig a second tunnel. That way it's not going to take up any of that space. Emma's working on shipping these containers back, and that should finish that one mission. I put a junction in right over here, and then so I'm going to go ahead and dig down and go down a layer and see if I can find the other crates, or it says like frozen argon. So
They're little red cubes.
red cubes. Okay. Emma's seen them, so. Oh, boom. I just dug down a little bit, and there's already one right here. Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, here she comes.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is fun. We should have done this sooner. Wait, can I send this back?
I don't know if you can send it back by itself, but maybe.
Well, I'm going to go back up. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be back. Oh, I need 20 of them.
20? Oh.
Yikes. Cool. I'm in another car, so hopefully this will make the process a little faster because we can carry more things at a time and possibly more people at a time. Better freight than ever. Hey, and it gave us some scrap to go with our trade platform here. That's sweet. If you ever need to buy anything from that. All right. Yep. So just gotta dig down and find more frozen argon down there. Wish me luck. Can you pull the car around? Oh wait, no. I should be able to call the car, right? Yeah, no, I can call the car. Never mind. Oh, it goes toot toot. That's great. Can it not snap to anything?
Whoa.
Wait, what'd you do?
I just hit start.
Oh, really?
I didn't mean to. It was F.
Uh-oh. Emma's game crashed. Okay, well that'll go send them back, and then I don't have to go actually deliver it. I can see more over there, so I'm actually going to start building this way. I like how much range these have too. It's like not tedious. It's actually really satisfying to connect them. Oh, here's another abandoned backpack with nothing useful in it. Cool. Dang. Honestly, this is super satisfying. Like to call the car and go send it. Dude, I have so many ideas for automation. I mean, I don't really have any necessary need for large amounts of resources, which is kind of sad. I wish I had like a need for that.
It would be nice to do, resource collecting so we don't have to get little bits here and there and here and there.
We need 5 more, so this is plenty. Dude, this is so cool. It's so satisfying. I feel like a actual like mining space trucker that like is going to collect resources, you know? All right, that's done. Conductor, did you receive this morning's message? We should leave for Calidor immediately. Please advise. Boom. I guess we did all of the Glacio stuff. Okay, now I guess we're moving on to Calidor, babe. I brought an explosive, honey. Just blow it up here.
Oh, you did? Perfect. Where is it?
Stay back. You're like hiding behind. That's
Yep.
great. That's great. I love that.
I've learned.
I'm guessing it'll like give us more stuff when we get there. To Calidor, where the wind isn't super annoying. We have arrived. Drink. Boom. Yay. Alright. Well, now we have to power the thing again. Alright. A little bit of lore here. Please advise. I will advise by. So someone's just having fun using lingo, and they're like taking it seriously. Conductor, the rail cars can handle like X-ray. I tested them myself. You did what? The issue has been resolved. I improved your design significantly. No need to thank me. It's just funny stuff. It just gave us an engine. It didn't give us the cars, but it gave us a bunch of rail, so I'm okay with that. They are underground, it looks like. You can start making some rail. I need to make some cars for this. Okay, got the resources, printing a car. How many things are we needing to grab? We need to transport 10 artifacts and, oh, shards. Okay, that's what the shards we need. We need 10 obelisk shards. Those obelisks that we found last episode are really deep. We're just gonna have to be digging for a while.
Yeah.
So if you want to go home and get some, grab like 3 dynamite. Also, grab like a bunch of aluminum. And if we have any resin, that would be great too. Okay, I'm actually gonna go down and get that first load, but we're really gonna have to dig a lot deeper. Winding through the caves, the sandy caves of Calidor. Brilliant. You know what? I'm just gonna make a junction here, like when it flattens out, and I'm just gonna go deeper. Because we could spend a lot of time going sideways without finding anything. Alright, so we found plenty of these artifacts. Gonna send those up. I'm gonna keep digging down to get to the area with the obelisks that we're gonna need to blow up. This is gonna be actually a wild ride going down. I'm like, it's so steep.
Roller coaster.
So we're doing well. We have so far gotten all of the things that are a little bit less deep down. And now we're going down to the deep one. Emma's riding a roller coaster right now. It is like so
Holy
straight down.
cow.
I found this random pylon here, and I don't see where the obelisks are, so I might just keep going and go further down. Oh, there's actually some down here I can see. Okay. Let's see how many shards we get from this.
Run!
Oh, they're going everywhere.
Uh-oh. At least they glow. How many do we have?
Right now we have 9.
What?
You
9?
serious?
Rude.
Oh no, there's 2 more here. We're good. Dang, 1 dynamite took care of all of it. Dude, I'm like going straight up. This rail car is great. Yeah, it's submitting all of them. All right, we got 3 exochips and 6 scrap. Authorize. I've never worked with a more arrogant person in my life. His bare brain improvements led to one of my engines malfunctioning. It's gonna take me weeks to fix. In the meantime, I've modified the engine to display a wide variety of negative emotions to convey my displeasure. Consider this my official resignation from this project. Resignation? I haven't extracted all the artifacts. If you want the artifacts, carry them to the planet's surface yourself. Find the attached items list of damages incurred on this project. I expect to see the bites in my account by the end of the week. Dang, he harsh. That's all for that. Oh, wait. We get a new type of thing if we submit some stuff here. We need aluminum alloy, tungsten carbide, and copper. Okay, I'm gonna run home and grab those things actually. I don't know if this is gonna be like a better rail engine or something with more slots or something fancy. It actually kind of feels really great just to like follow one line of missions and not have to worry about all the others. So
Says you.
it's kind of relaxing, honestly. Okay, got that. We got a coal computer operated logistics engine.
What?
Personal transport instilled with friendly demeanor.
Bring it to another planet.
Yeah, I know. We're taking it to Sylvia because I don't want to use it here. Authorized. Okay, so the obelisk things are emitting a message, and they have weird time dilation and energy generation. I have yet to decipher what it means or even how the message is formed, but I believe we have a unique and exciting opportunity to unravel this mystery. We must gather more data. Please advise. He likes using please advise.
I do too.
This is another station that we're supposed to go to Sylvia for. Cool beans. All right,
I'm ready.
I say we have it like a little bit further
Yeah, I
away
agree.
from the base, maybe. And like right here on the edge, so it's easy to go down. Oh, it's not level. Oh, are you kidding me?
You must survive? I did
What?
not, babe, read
What's that
that.
noise? You must survive?
That's so scary.
Install medium wind turbine and a medium solar panel. And also dip some chips. 3 exo chips? Dang, this just keeps getting more and more expensive. And honestly, I'm going to just attach some other power to it as well. See these large platforms that don't have any like small platforms on the side like this? They're kind of a little bit more useless, you know, because they don't have ability to connect with other things. So I have decided to graduate to the larger ones. So I'm going to use one of these here because I don't need it. Okay, this will allow it to run even when the solar and wind are lower. I'm going to put the thing with personality on here. Oh yeah, see, it's got a smiley face on it. Woo! Woo! Wee! Wee! I'm ready. Celebrate good times. Hey, the frame rate even didn't drop that much.
That never gets old.
Never. Alright, now this one is quote unquote powered up, even though it was already powered up. This is the mission that it wanted me to do. Oh, one of your research items landed on the platform here.
It's called
That's
a
funny.
gumball, thank you very much.
Gumball. You're right. Obelisk seems to be pulling data from past journey, despite this being our first time exploring the planet. Ooh. Is it encoded in a message? Not the way Stone believes, at least. There's more happening. Okay. So there's some more data on the mushrooms. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, the mushrooms.
Interesting.
Remember? Did we get
Yeah,
anything from
yeah.
the mushrooms?
Well, we blew them
That
up.
was a long time
Remember
ago.
we blew them up, yeah.
We blew one of them up, but what did it even give us?
It was underwhelming, I remember that. Okay, we get... Whoa! Rail station and 2 rail cars. We need 10 mushrooms and 32 astronium.
Oh, well, that's like all the astronium we have.
Bummer.
So then I'll take the canister and I'll go get the astronium.
Making my way down to the bottom of the earth. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's a smiley car. Yay. Alright, take me home. Smiley car. Smiley car. Take me home. Smiley car. We
I have
are
a full
driving.
canister, babe.
Oh, upside down. Smiley
Crazy.
car. Take
Smiley
me home.
car.
Oh, it's actually a train. What am I thinking? I think actually this is not any different than a normal one. It just looks happy. It's no different than a normal car, yeah. It's just got a little smiley face on the front. Yay. We're down to the mushroom layer. Okay, well, it looks like Emma was able to bring the astronium up to here with just the tractor. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this, and then I'll go down and finish getting the mushrooms. Oh, this is going to be annoying mission updates for a while. Are you kidding? Oh, 32 astronium for 1 qt-rtg. I really hope there's more. I really hope there's more.
Sure.
Guess we'll go do the shrooms. Kind of sad. I could have bought so much stuff with that astronium. Oh, it has words to it. As loath as I am to admit it, Dr. Stone is onto something with this. What I'm seeing from the data isn't a message. It's tangled snippets of exochain code. The longer I spend investigating this phenomenon, the more it feels like reality and logic slipping away from me. Yeah, I remember these from, like, episode... What? It was the day we got dynamite, right?
Well, we did. We had it.
We finally discovered it, but we found it when we went down
Did you
to
put
the
it
center
in
of
the
the earth.
episode when we found it?
I think so. Oh, ouch. What the heck? How did that get me? I did so good. I like dodged all the things except for the final one. I'm gonna see after we get these missions for the automation side. I want to see if I can set up a system where like I can automate a rail car going down and picking up astronium, because that would be nice. Okay, so 6. So after this, we just need one more load. I just sent one, and so I think the final load can just be at the end here. I think there was 2 of them that I could grab, right? Okay, they just arrived, so I can call that again. Get to check this out. There's a portable smelting furnace here. We literally just bought one from the trading thing, which, I mean, it was only like, what, 8 astronium or something like that, so it wasn't crazy expensive. But I didn't want to try it out. No. It's still in transit. Shoot. Well, anyway, perfect time to talk about the sponsor of today's video. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. Well, let's see actually while we're waiting for that. I want to see if I can go ahead and craft one of those auto extractors. We need next chip, a steel, tungsten carbide, and rubber. And set that to craft. It's going to take a while. Now I got to go get my stuff. Oh, no jetpack. Okay. Toot toot. There's one along the way that I missed. So we'll just grab that. And then we get to do some automation stuff. I've made this trip so many times. It takes like 90 seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, mystery shrooms. And we got, oh, hydrazine. Oh, and 2 hydrazine jetpacks. That's kind of nice. I mean, I don't need them, but sometimes they blow up if I die in a fiery explosion, so we might need them in the future. Authorize. Oh, we got a cinematic. Wait, I got what? A new mission? Do I have a part? Wait, what is this?
It just said help.
Wait, he waved at me. Oh, and then he's gone. Oh, and I'm stuck in the rail. Asylum crew assistance required emergency. I'm stuck. Help, 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 help. Hit the green button. Fault finder. Is this going to be another DLC thingy? I don't know. But that concludes the train part of the episode. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can set up the automation real fast. That's an interesting new character that is involved. We got ourselves an auto extractor, which is nice because we don't have to take it all the way down. Walking it nice and slow because we got a stinking rail car, baby. Okay, I'm also gonna put a station at the end because I think that'll help us automate. I'm not sure exactly how the station is gonna work, but I'm assuming that you need a station to automate stuff, and I don't think we can automate unloading stuff at this place. So I'm gonna need to make another rail station that'll just go right here next to it. Stop disabled, loading disabled. Examine. Okay, that's cool. I will figure that out in a second once I get the whole route set up. Okay, all right. So we got all the way down to here, and the car is right here. We're ready. I split this with the junction, so our path that we went and got all of the mushrooms is this way, and then now I'm gonna work my way all the way down to the center and find a good spot to put the auto extractor on for astronium. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the center of the Earth. You can hardly see. And I have the train. I'm going to try to put down all the things here. Okay, I think what I can do is I can pull this down. And then I can have a little platformer to stand on while I figure stuff out. Is it going to let me place it upside down? Yeah! Right there. Oh, look at that. Full bar. And then my qt-rtg. Get this thing starting to pump some resources. Okay. This is one of those like sketchy places that it's kind of difficult to deal with. And then if I can finagle my auto arm to reach. Can it reach? Not quite. I want to move this within range. Oh crap. No, 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 no. Dang it. That was a little bit of a mishap. This looks kind of so silly up there on the ceiling, but I kind of like it. Okay, it is able to grab stuff. Go ahead and call the car. Oh, this shows you how long until it gets here. That's kind of cool. Yes, okay, can grab. And then it just loads it straight onto the car. That's fine. I don't need extra storage. It's fine for it to kind of take 8 at a time. Well, once this gets full, we'll see. If it automatically leaves, that's great. I don't have any work to do. Well, I might look this up for a second, just to make it easier. I watched kind of a quick video. Basically, I'll just need like a delay, little logic delay that will, as soon as the train arrives, it'll wait for however long I want, and then it'll send the train again, which is going to be the simplest way to do it just for now, until we do more complicated logic possibly later, or it's just not really that important to have it full all the way before I send it. So just kind of having the train constantly moving back and forth will be fine. Okay, so I think this is what we want. I'm just going to test it up here on top so that we don't have to go all the way back down and then it not work. So this pin is activated when the train arrives, and then this is a delay, and then this pin should send it back on its way. So if I examine this, I can set it just for testing purposes. I'm going to set it to 5 seconds. Then I call it. Okay, that was kind of perfect, but I need it to come back. Increase it to 25 seconds. Then if I call it, it's not 25 seconds. It's 25 like ticks or something. So I might just put a couple delays in, and then I'll just put a big resource canister right there. So we'll just slowly fill it up with astronium. So I'm going to build a couple more of those delays and probably put, 4 or 5 of them on each one, and then we should be good. So I think loading is going to take a lot longer than unloading. So I'm just going to put 2 repeaters on the unloading. Well, no, I'll put 3 on because I have 7. I had enough for 7 total. I'll just put 3 on unloading and 4 on loading. Hopefully that'll be reasonable. I'm just kind of making this up as I go. So, and then I'll just make a resource container to go there. Yeah, it apparently takes nanocarbon alloy to make these, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm just going to steal this one that I was using for titanium just because I didn't care about it very much. But this will be fine. I still haven't really finished all of these storage silos for all of our different resource types, which is not the end of the world, but I'm not actually sure if we'll get around to it before the end of the series. But that's okay, because we've managed just fine. All of the common resources are kind of distributed. Oh, well, I guess it worked, because there's stuff here, and the train's gone. The astronium will make it easy, because then we basically never have to gather ammonium again to make hydrazine. That was a reasonable stop. I like that. Okay, well, actually, I want to bring it back so that I can write it back down, and then we'll set up the delay on the end, and that should be Francois. So, that should work. All's well. And then we'll test it once we're at the top. Look at that. Automatically unloading. And then sent away. Alright. I'm going to wait here and see if it actually makes it all the way back. Hey! Dude! It came back! It only had like 2 astronium, but that's totally fine. We have automated astronium, guys. Sorry, I kind of lost internet, so my wife kind of got kicked out like an hour ago, but that's all right. We got everything finished. We completed like the entire string of missions for the Glacio trains, and then we got some set up here with some automation. We found out that this thing was stinking just DLC, which is okay, but disappointing, and got a lot of stuff done. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you sticking around and spending your time with me and my wife. So have a great day, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Just come down the railway. Oh, you just got hit by the train. I'm over here, babe. I'm over here. Oh, you don't have a jetpack, do you?